Yo, what is up, you guys? Hope y'all been partying, chilling, and jamming like every day is your birthday, man, because we do have another one for y'all today. Also, I gotta let y'all know again, man, y'all really have been killing it, showing a lot of love. We've had a lot of people joining our community of world changers, and I appreciate it. And we really building a community of awesome people, man. So, without further ado, you got also Resident Evil 8 walkthrough around July 14th. I got a part coming in for my camera because the stand I have right now doesn't go back far enough, so I got to get a longer stand, which I got, but the cord's not long enough from the camera to the cam link Elgato. You know what I'm saying? So, but without further ado, we're gonna get right to this, man. We got 3 disturbing real, these mother fluffers are true basement horror stories. So I'm glad I don't got a basement. Basements are sketch, bro. Bro, turning the basement lights off. Spraying up them off steps.
When my grandparents passed away, instead of my parents selling her house, they just let me live in it instead, since I was of moving out age anyway. I just had to pay the taxes and monthly expenses.
Shout out.
At first, I really enjoyed living alone, given that I could have whoever I wanted over whenever I wanted.
Okay,
But it quickly got lonely being alone. So I got myself a 2-year-old German Shepherd dog named Rocky. He was named after Rocky Balboa.
I'm about to say that, you know what I'm saying?
Rocky's a very calm and gentle German Shepherd.
What a guy,
He hardly ever barks, only when he feels threatened or if he's playing with another dog. I bought him a doggy bed the day after I adopted him and put it next to my bed.
Oh, bro.
After I got Rocky,
I'm not gonna cap, you know what I'm saying? I got a dog. He's a nice little dog. He don't really like me, you know what I'm saying? So I can't wait till I get my own dog. I'm gonna get either a Husky, German Shepherd, you know what I'm saying? Maybe get a mix of the two. But when I get my dog, bro, I hope he's a nice one. I hope he's a good, loyal dog, always chilling with me.
He could go get water at night if he were thirsty. One night, soon after I adopted Rocky, I woke up to his barking coming from outside my room and down the hallway.
Dude!
I dizzily got out of bed to check what the hell he was barking at.
Holy shit.
I rubbed my eyes as I walked down the hallway.
If y'all got headphones in, it's crazy how the editing, they can make it only come from one side of your headset, bro. That's crazy.
And when I opened them, I saw Rocky
scary,
maniacally barking and clawing at the basement door. I didn't know what to do. Usually I'd call my dad to deal with something like this, but now it was on me, and I was terrified. I had to ask myself if I wanted Rocky to go down there with me.
Yeah.
And I quickly realized there was no chance of me going down there alone.
Hell yeah, the dog is coming, bro. What you talking about?
Ever so lightly,
hell yeah.
But it was enough for Rocky to push it open with his nose and run down the stairs. I flipped on the lights and followed close behind. Rocky was silent now, which I found a bit concerning. I looked around for him, calling his name, and then I saw him standing still, with his tail between his legs, looking up at something in an opposite corner of the room that was blocked by a wall. Rocky looked at me, and his tail slightly raised as I approached him. I could now see what he was looking at.
What the fluff is it, bro?
It was a closet door. Rocky's apparent bout of confidence was obviously short-lived, and he seemed to be back to his calm and timid self. All that was passing through my mind at that moment was, do I dare open this closet door right now?
Bro, you better get a knife, you know what I'm saying? Get a gat. Bro, if y'all are in a situation like that, I'm not saying, bro, be careful. You know what I'm saying? Don't just go mother fluffing, doing anything hasty, you know what I'm saying? But if there's a murder in your closet, you do not want to go check it empty-handed. That's how you get murdered, by a murderer.
What could be in there?
I don't know. You gotta get something, buddy.
Yet, but I had a feeling he wouldn't attack whoever or whatever was in there.
Bro, you
I'm
better
still
get
not sure whether I made the right move or not, but instead of opening that closet door, I took Rocky by the collar and walked with him back upstairs. He kept looking back at the corner of the basement until we got to the stairs. I shut the basement door and then dragged him back to my bedroom and shut the bedroom door. Then I went to the kitchen to call my dad. I had to call 3 times before he finally picked up.
I know, man, come on, bro. I need you to answer,
I explained the situation and asked him what I should do. He said I should go back down there with a huge knife or some kind of weapon and see what's in the closet.
It's that easy, cut.
I told him I was too scared to. And somewhere deeper into that conversation with my dad, I realized the basement door was open. I put the phone down for a second to listen to what I thought were footsteps.
When he just said that shit, the whole energy in my room changed, bro. I'm not playing with that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just get that feeling, that chill. I just got that bit.
And I was right. Loud and clear were footsteps heading towards the front door. I ran to my bedroom and told my dad. He told me to hang up the phone and call the cops, and so I did. By the time the cops showed up, though, whoever was in the house was obviously gone already. Unfortunately, I left a large amount of cash down there by the bar. All of it was gone. The basement window was wide open, so we found the method of entry pretty quickly. Just turned out to be a break-in burglary when I happened to be home.
Dude, that's why it's good to have a dog, man. Dogs really be looking out, you know, letting you know it's safe and okay. You know, he warned you. That's why I want a German Shepherd or something like that, because they always on the lookout and they always doing their thing, man. That's what we need.
This story took place just 2 weeks ago. I've always had a fear of basements since I was a kid. Now that I'm 18, man, my fear is obviously subdued a little bit, but I still will glance over my shoulder to any noise I may hear behind me. And
you gotta be on the ready, man.
Butterfly in my stomach.
Better safe than sorry.
Well, on this cold Friday night, I was home alone, and since our biggest TV is in the basement, that's where I'd usually chill. Especially to play video games.
My boy need to get some stuff around.
I was playing Fortnite
it's a basement.
with my
I'm about to say, if that's the living room.
Popular first-person shooter game.
You know what I'm saying? We need to fix
I had headphones in, and I was really invested.
Unless you
in the
don't
game.
want them, you do you, bro.
Yet even over the loud sound effects through the headphones, I knew I heard something come from behind me, like a thump. I took off the headphones and examined the back of the basement.
You know what I'm saying? To get on the ready.
Now our basement is huge, but also extremely cluttered and messy. If I wanted to actually thoroughly examine what's behind me, I'd have to get up, that's how bad it is. But I didn't feel that were necessary. Yeah, I found it a bit unsettling anytime I heard a noise.
Hell no, bro. I'll leave, bro. I'll go to another room. There's just no point.
I tried to continue playing. However, I wasn't able to give my full focus anymore. Not with part of me constantly thinking about the noise. I took off the headphones and played with them off just because I was feeling extra paranoid and wanted to hear my surroundings.
That's a good move.
Shortly after taking off the headset, there was a sudden clank sound, and it had a metallic, echoey ringing to it.
What the f... They don't need to do the sound effects, bro. I understand. You know what I'm saying? I understand.
I turned off the system now because I was in shock.
Yeah, you better run. This was an intentional
sound made by someone or something.
You better run.
I walked really, really slowly to the backside of the basement. When I lay...
Bro, see, this is what I don't understand. You know there's something back there being intentionally made a sound, right? Why would you just go back there, bro? Get a weapon or something, and then check it out. Best case scenario, there's nothing there and you're all Gucci. Worst case scenario, it's a motherfucking murderer and you gon' got nothing.
Laid eyes on the big metal air vent in the corner. That's when it hit me. That was most likely the source of the sound. I got as close as I felt comfortable, then stopped and just looked at the air vent for a second. I got a terrible, painful feeling in my stomach, and I felt like the life was literally being drained out of me when I saw a hand reach out from the air vent and start waving me over. Then a deep, raspy voice said, "Come here, I need help."
Hell no, buddy. You know what I'm saying? That sounds way above my pay grade. I'm G. Bro, I see a motherfucking hand come out the vent. You gonna see me run faster than Bo. I swear to you, I'll run faster than Bo. We can line up on a race. You know what I'm saying? Put me in this situation. I'm out the door.
First, I didn't run. I just gradually stepped backwards with my mouth hung open, looking at the vents.
Gone.
The person's hands gripped the vent and started shaking it aggressively, obviously trying to break it open. I screamed, "I'm calling the cops," but the shaking didn't stop. I did what I said. I called the cops and told them to send someone right away. The operator told me to go to a room upstairs with a weapon, lock the door, and hide.
I'm stressing. You better get something.
I was the most scared I'd ever been in my entire life.
Not where an air vent is, though.
And the pain and fear of the situation only became worse when I heard a door bust open downstairs, and I could hear a maniac screaming at the top of his lungs. I'm not lying when I said he was screaming things like, "Where are you? I'm gonna kill you." I heard him run up the stairs. He probably ran up 2 stairs for every step because he was up the stairs in like 3 seconds. My heart was in my throat when he tried the
You
doorknob
better
to the door
got
and started pounding
a
on it
gat.
so hard I could see the door caving in a little bit. I thought he was actually gonna break the door down. I had to climb out the window or I'd be a goner. I think he heard me though, because the banging stopped. I jumped from the window to the bushes below, and with the right stroke of luck, a cop car pulled up in front of my house. I basically ran into the officer's arms, begging them to go inside and get the man. They told me to wait in the police car, which they locked, while they both went inside the house with their guns drawn.
You want me to stay alone in the police car? Hell no. I'm gonna be like, cop, you better give me a gun. You know what I'm saying? What is a locked door gonna do with a motherfucking serial killer? Y'all go in there, he come outside. I'm good as dead. You got me in a locked car. I'm sitting bait. I'm in a locked car. I can't get out. That bit probably one way. Hell no. I'm gonna be like, yo, cop, I need a shotty. You know what I'm saying? Let me get a taser, something, man. I need something.
Not even 5 minutes later, the two officers came out and they were holding the man in cuffs. The man in cuffs took my place in the backseat of the cop car, and from that moment until the cops drove away, he was giving me the most evil, hate-filled stare you could ever imagine. That stare still haunts me. The whole experience still haunts me.
Hell no, bro.
I still hang out in the basement occasionally, but nowhere near as much.
You go into the basement still? Bro, I'll never go into the motherfucking basement unless I got a machine gun next to me. See me chilling with a bazooka down there, you know?
The story I'm about to tell you is a series of blurry memories from when I was a little kid, and we were living in our old house.
Another basement, man. Come on,
My brother and I always hung out in the basement where our dad has his hockey table, pool table, and video games. We usually played on his Super Nintendo system, but at some point, I don't remember when it started, my brother and I would hear things come from the boiler/laundry room. The first time this happened though, my brother and I were playing some racing game on Super Nintendo. That was when we both heard it. The door to the dryer slammed shut.
Bro.
We knew that's what the sound was. We both called out Mom, figuring maybe she'd been in there the whole time.
Mom? Bro, come on. That's what I'm stressing. You don't let them know your location, bro. You hear a noise, you just go. Or I'm grabbing this hammer and I'm gonna turn into Bob the Builder Fix-It Felix real quick, bro.
Without us realizing.
Stop playing.
But the room was dark and empty of any people. When we realized this, we both ran upstairs screaming for our parents, leaving everything downstairs still on. Our parents came down to humor what they probably thought was just our dumb childish antics, and nobody was in the laundry room.
My kids tell me that we going to a motel for the night, you know what I'm saying?
I was awake late one night for whatever reason, walking to the kitchen, passing the basement door, and remember hearing the TV downstairs turn on. It was one of those big old box TVs, so it made that distinct clicking sound as it turned on. I called Mom, Dad, and my brother's name. No one answered. I went to my parents' room to tell them, and they were both upset with me for waking them.
Bro.
My dad went...
How are you finna be upset with me that there's a killer in your house, bruh? I'm trying to save you. Fine, sweet dreams. I'm locking my door.
Downstairs to turn off the TV, and I remember him telling me it's a glitchy TV. There were a couple other suspicious happenings after that.
He went downstairs by himself?
But I'll move forward all the way to the last occurrence, and honestly the most horrific. It was a few days before we were going to move to our new house. Just about everything in the house was already shipped to the new house, but our parents were nice and let us keep the TV and video games downstairs until the last few days. My brother and I were once again playing video games. That's when I felt something hit me in the back of the head. I thought it was my brother at first, but then saw the red ball bouncing on the ground behind the couch we were on.
What? Bro, was that clicking sound in my room or was that in the video? Hold up. Y'all heard that, right?
I thought it was my brother at first, but then saw the red ball bouncing on the ground behind the couch we were on.
Bro. That sounds so... I can't tell if this is... I hope this is in the thing, bro. They got me my fluffy. I need to finish this.
That's when I felt something hit me in the back of the head.
Bro.
I thought it was my brother at first, but then saw the red ball bouncing on the ground behind the couch we were on.
Bro, that shit literally
Then the door
right
to the boiler room slowly shut as my brother and I looked at each other with horrified looks on our faces. Once again, we ran upstairs screaming. Our parents once again went downstairs, but when they came back up, they were strangely silent. They told us to go to our rooms and wait there. A while later, a police car showed up, but our parents wouldn't let us out of our rooms. They wouldn't tell us what happened until we finally moved. Apparently, my dad tried to open the boiler room door, but something was holding it shut, or perhaps pulling it shut. Even so long ago, I could sense fear in my dad's voice explaining it. I don't believe in ghosts, but to this day, I still don't know what to make of what was going on in that basement.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that, because I'm definitely not getting no kind of sleep tonight. You know what I'm saying? I'm literally never going to be able to sleep. I'm going to be walking around with a machete and, you know what I'm saying, driving around with a Chevy. I'm just kidding, y'all, but like maybe not. I hope you guys did enjoy that video. Definitely some creepy stuff. Shout out to whoever made this. Really a good one. A really good one. Terrifying indeed. Hey, I love you guys. We're gonna keep grinding all 2021. I really think big things are gonna happen this year, this summer. I'm gonna really grind on the main channel, and I think we're gonna be doing some world changing stuff. So I hope you guys are ready to see it, and we'll see what happens, man. Hey, we can really do anything if we work hard enough. So I hope you guys do know that y'all could really do anything if you work hard enough. You could probably figure anything out, bro. You want to be able to fly? I'm sure you figure something out, bro. Hey, I love you guys though. Y'all be easy, and don't let other people hold the limitations to where y'all could go. Y'all be easy and do something, man.